This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The luxury watch market continues to be dominated by Rolex, with 2025 proving to be a defining year for several high-demand references. Supply shortages, rising secondary market values, and new releases have collectively shaped the landscape. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will be giving you the top 10 best-selling Rolex models of the year based on sales performance and market popularity. We are offering a detailed breakdown of pricing trends, resale value changes, and forward-looking projections. For those who have not yet subscribed to our channel, doing so will ensure access to upcoming insights and content that can further refine their watch investment strategies. Rolex GMT-Master II Batgirl. Taking the top spot in 2025 is the Rolex GMT-Master II Batgirl, featuring a 40mm case, blue and black ceramic bezel, and a Jubilee bracelet. This model remains the best-selling GMT in the Rolex lineup and continues to attract strong demand due to its timeless design and versatility. The retail price is £9,650. In 2024, this reference sold for £14,950 on the grey market and has modestly appreciated to £15,450 in 2025. Demand remains consistently high, and sales volumes have outpaced all other models in the GMT category. With supply remaining tight and no indication of Rolex increasing output, this model is expected to maintain its market value well into 2026. Rolex Daytona Ghost Oysterflex. The Rolex Daytona Ghost, equipped with a gray dial and black subdials on an Oysterflex strap, is the best-selling Oysterflex Daytona of the year. The current retail price is £33,450, up from £29,700 in 2024 following Rolex's 14% price adjustment. Last year, this model traded on the secondary market at £36,950, while in 2025, the price rose to £39,450. Although the increase in resale value has not matched the retail price hike, demand remains exceptionally strong. Units often sell out within days of listing. Ongoing limited supply suggests this reference will maintain strong resale performance into the next year. Rolex Datejust 41, mint green dial, fluted bezel, Jubilee bracelet. Another major performer in 2025 is the Rolex Datejust 41, particularly the variant featuring the mint green dial, fluted bezel, and Jubilee bracelet. With a retail price of £9,450, this model is trading on the secondary market at £12,950, identical to its 2024 value. Despite the lack of appreciation over the past year, sales volume remains remarkably high. The association of the color green with the Rolex brand contributes significantly to its appeal. Availability is limited, and demand from buyers continues to exceed supply. This strong market presence indicates that the model is likely to hold steady in price and popularity throughout the upcoming year. Rolex GMT-Master II Bruce Wayne. The GMT-Master II Bruce Wayne, featuring a 40mm case and a ghosted two-tone bezel, has become one of the top-selling GMTs this year. Available with either the Jubilee or Oyster bracelet, the retail prices are £9,650 and £9,450, respectively. In 2024, the Oyster variant sold for slightly over £14,000 and the Jubilee for £14,950. In 2025, market prices increased to £15,450 and £15,950, respectively. Initially met with mixed reviews, this model has grown in favor significantly and has become a high-turnover item in the secondary market. Continued steady demand and limited distribution indicate sustained value going forward. Rolex Daytona Stainless steel Panda and black dial. The stainless steel Rolex Daytona, featuring both the Panda white dial and the black dial, remains one of the most coveted models in the entire Rolex catalog. With a retail price of £13,600, the Panda version was trading at £27,950 in 2024, now slightly reduced to £26,950. The black dial variant, which sold for £25,950 last year, has dropped to £23,950 in 2025. Despite this modest price correction, demand remains high, particularly due to the watch's legendary reputation and extremely long wait lists, ranging from 22 to 30 years. With Rolex continuing to restrict production, pricing is expected to stabilize or potentially recover in the coming year. Rolex GMT-Master II Pepsi Jubilee bracelet. Among the most iconic GMTs, the Rolex GMT-Master II Pepsi remains an essential timepiece for collectors. Retailing at £9,650, this model experienced a year-over-year increase from £17,950 in 2024 to £19,450 in 2025. Sales volumes are limited, not because of reduced demand, but due to Rolex's restricted release strategy. Reports indicate even fewer units of the Pepsi are being distributed compared to the Daytona Panda. This level of exclusivity has solidified its place in the top-selling list, and if current supply levels persist, the secondary market price is likely to increase over the next 12 months. Rolex Submariner, no date 41mm, stainless steel. The Rolex Submariner no date in 41mm stainless steel remains a consistent performer. With a retail price of £8,100, this model was trading at £10,950 in 2024 and has maintained that exact value through 2025. Despite flat pricing, demand remains high due to the model's clean, symmetrical dial and classic appeal. Production is notably lower than the Submariner date variant, contributing to its limited availability. It frequently sells out instantly on secondary platforms, reinforcing its position as one of the top-selling Rolex sports watches. Provided Rolex continues to restrict output, price stability is projected for the foreseeable future. Rolex Daytona Pikachu Yellow Dial Oyster Flex. The vibrant Rolex Daytona Pikachu, featuring a striking yellow dial on Oyster Flex, has become a cult favorite. The retail price of the current reference is £31,750. In 2024, this model sold on the secondary market for £37,950. By 2025, it had appreciated to £41,950, marking a 10% year-over-year increase. While relatively fewer units are circulating compared to other Daytonas, demand remains robust. Many buyers express interest in this model despite not initially considering it, suggesting strong emotional and visual appeal. With production constrained and interest growing, this model is poised for continued strength in the gray market. Rolex Land-Dweller 2025 release, 36mm and 40mm. Introduced as a brand new release in 2025, the Rolex Land-Dweller quickly captured collectors' attention. Available in 36mm and 40mm stainless steel options, this model is already commanding significant premiums. The 36mm version retails at £12,250, while the 40mm exceeds £13,000. On the gray market, the 36mm trades between £23,000 and £28,000, and the 40mm between £32,000 and £36,000. With each authorized UK dealer reportedly receiving only one of each size, and nearly half still waiting for delivery, market scarcity has driven pricing far above retail. Although prices may soften slightly as initial hype wanes, sustained low supply suggests this model will remain a valuable asset in the collector's landscape. Rolex Submariner Hulk, discontinued 2020. The Rolex Submariner Hulk, featuring a green dial and green bezel, continues to attract substantial demand despite its discontinuation in 2020. Originally retailing at just over £7,000, this reference traded at £17,950 in 2024 and maintains the same value in 2025. As one of the most visually distinctive Submariner variants, the Hulk has earned a permanent place in Rolex lore. With no reissue announced and buyers retaining their pieces for long-term collection purposes, resale opportunities are limited. This watch's scarcity and enduring appeal support its current valuation and may allow for slight appreciation if demand persists. The Rolex market in 2025 reflects a dynamic balance between intense demand and Rolex's deliberate limitation of supply. Some models, such as the GMT-Master II Batgirl and Daytona Ghost, have achieved widespread popularity due to both availability and universal appeal. Others, like the Submariner Hulk and newly released Land-Dweller, have seen explosive growth due to exclusivity and rarity. Pricing trends indicate that while some references have plateaued or corrected modestly, the majority continue to show stability or incremental growth. As Rolex maintains its strategy of controlled distribution and gradual price adjustments, these top-selling models are likely to remain at the forefront of collector interest through 2026. For those navigating the secondary market or considering an investment, these 10 references represent the strongest performers in the current Rolex landscape. What are your thoughts on the Rolex watches we shared in this video? We would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Once again, this is the luxury world. and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.